Hi guys, thanks for stopping by the Joy Art Club. I want to show you today how to use Canva to make a beautiful t-shirt design similar to the one that you see here. So let's start by opening up Canva. And Canva is just canva.com. And I have a pro membership. So that means all of the elements that I am using in the designs may be only available if you have a pro account. So it's only like I think $12.99 a month, or there may be a discount if you buy the whole annual membership. But anyway, let's get started. So you see this beautiful design here. Let's just add a page, add a blank page. And we're not going to create the same design, but we're going to create one very similar. So what I've done, I went to open a new page. So basically, let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. Let's create a design. And I created a design that was, I chose custom size. I chose inches. You want to choose this first. And I chose 16 by 20. And I said create new design, right? So when you get your canvas background here, we are now going to go to your folders where you can upload different images. And I'm sorry, mine is a little slow because I have a lot of things going on my computer, a lot of background things happening right now. I'm going to start with images that I have either created with Midjourney or uploaded on my own from other sources. So let us find, here's the image that I had previously used, but we're going to make a new image. So let's see. I like her. So let's use her. She's cute. And we're going to say something sassy. She looks pretty sassy. We've got the image on here, and one thing you want to make sure is that this image has a clear and transparent background. And the way that you can tell that for sure is that you click on the canvas page, and let's make this a color. And when we make it a color, okay, if you can see the color through the image, then you know that the image is has a transparent background. So now I'm going to click back on the page and I'm going to click delete, and that will make the image, I'm sorry, the background white again. So now that we have our image, we are going to go into elements. And sometimes, you find beautiful elements that you may have purchased off of Etsy or anywhere else, and you can use those. You upload them to your folders where you can keep them. But I'm just going to use what I find on Canva. So let me go to elements, and I'm going to type in, since she's got some green highlights here, let me type in lime green. So I'm going to look for graphics, and I'm going to click on select all. And when I click on select all, I'm looking for like something I can kind of put like a background kind of highlight a little bit. So this is kind of nice. So I might use this one. And let's see what else may be there. Is that one? This is a different one. So let's use these two for now. Yeah. Okay. So these are good for now. So let's play with this a little bit. I am going to arrange these so that they are in the background, and I need more than one. What I'm doing here, you see where the image of her, it ends at her neck. Well, I don't like images to just kind of cut off like that. I think of images as art. So I like to make my t-shirt designs like a piece of art. So instead of just having a plain image, we are going to make this very artful. So we're going to kind of camouflage that ending and make it feel like, it's continuous. It's a piece of art, and we're, you know, making it into more than just a t-shirt design. And then this one here, I'm also going to duplicate, and I'm going to make it a little bigger. I'm going to click on position, and I'm going to say to the back. I'm going to do the same thing with this one, make it a little bit bigger. And also what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate both of these images. The reason I'm going to duplicate these images is because when you upload images to Printful and maybe even Printify, when you or your customers put these images on the t-shirts, when you're uploading them, if they're kind of, you know, light or not light, but what's the word? If the transparency is low like this, sometimes it'll tell you that the resolution is not good. And so then your design is no good. So we're going to duplicate this so that the design will upload better. So I'm going to go to position, and that's going to go to the back. I'm going to duplicate this one as well. And I'm going to put that one to the back. And I'm going to even it up with the other one. Okay, so they're even. And they don't have to be perfectly even, but they're pretty much even. Okay, and you want to make sure that the design does not go off of the edge of the canvas, because you don't want your customer buying a design and then when they upload it, the whole design doesn't come out the way that they thought that they purchased it. So you want it to look the same. Okay, so that is very pretty. So we're going to group these at the bottom. We're going to grab all of them together. We're going to group them so that when I move it around, it's one piece. We can make it a little, oh, I like it big actually. Let's make it big. Let's keep it like that. Okay, so you see the difference? You see how it just kind of flows? Now, if I move this, you see, makes a huge difference. So it's those little things like that that make a huge, huge difference in your design. So now let's go to text. Let's put some text on here like, I don't know, what's something sassy? Um, um, to know me is to love me. No, let's put something, since this is a small space, we're just going to put something, let's just write sassy. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just write sassy. Sassy as can be. Okay. You know what? Let's just put sassy, because that way we can make that word large. We're going to drag this all the way to the end on each side so that I can center the word. I can make sure it's centered. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to change the font from the default, which is Canva Sans. And I have a lot of uploaded fonts as well. You can get these uploaded fonts from Creative Fabrica and other places, also on Google Fonts. So I'm going to change it to one of my favorite fonts, which is just Boho Regular. Okay, so now I'm going to make this larger. Let me just type in the number I want, 220. Okay, let's make it 240. And now what I'm going to do, click back onto the text, and let's change the effect. Let's do an outline of the effect. And you see the outline is gray. We're going to make it, let's make the outline white. So that way we can make, you see, this word can even be bigger. And let's see, about 300. Let's see what happens. Yep, nice. The reason that we did a white background is so that you can put this design, or your customers can put this design on either a white t-shirt, because if you put it on a white t-shirt, you'll see the black um, coloring. If you put it on a black t-shirt, it'll be fine too, because the white is outlined. And I'll show you what I mean. Let's click on the background and let's make the background canvas black. So that's how it would look on a black t-shirt. You see what I mean? So let's take this, let's delete this black background. And now you see this is how it would look on a white background. So either way, it works. So I like to do that a lot. That's a little tip. Okay, so now we have our design. We're naming it Sassy. And there is our design for our t-shirts. So what we're going to do now, you're going to click on share. And this would be the design that you are going to give to your customer. You would click on download and you would click on PNG. You would click on transparent background, and then you would click download, and it would download to your download folder. And that would be the file that you would put on Etsy for selling. Okay, so anyway, this was part one. So in the next video, we are going to talk about how to upload this video for, I'm sorry, not video. You're going to upload this design for mockup. So we're going to talk about that in the next video. Okay, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video.